Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And here I have an article for you guys straight from Verizon's News Center. I'll leave a link to it in the description so you guys could check it out. So I think what Verizon is doing applying some aggressive promotional pressure into the market, I think it's a big deal, and I don't think it's discussed enough. And I think it makes them very uniquely positioned in this holiday quarter and hopefully moving forward, depending on if they run that long term, for the simple fact that nobody else is doing it. That's what makes it unique in that sense. T-Mobile and AT&T do not offer this promotional offering that Verizon has in rotation. And what I'm referring to is trade in your old iPhone, any condition, any model. That's a big deal. That right there that should, if it's marketed correctly, if they push it through all their digital channels, social media sites, marketing on the national scale, if they push this should, in my opinion, create massive traffic through all their channels, the calling queues, the stores, chat, whatever. It should create massive traffic for the simple fact that somebody somewhere has an iPhone 6, 7 laying around, cracked, not working, whatever. Like it states, any condition, any model. And you can get the iPhone 15 Pro. That is a big deal. That is something that T-Mobile and AT&T just cannot touch. They aren't doing that. Now, if that maybe creates a certain port out ratio that favors Verizon, then maybe T-Mobile and AT&T will match that. But for now, nobody's doing it. And Verizon even said that they are the only ones that can probably do that for, X amount of reasons. They didn't really state it clearly, but it's just, you can sell those phones for parts, whatever the case may be. But Verizon has taken it on. They're doing this, right? If you go into a AT&T or T-Mobile store and they tell you, oh, because of this slight crack, we can't take this trade-in anymore at the full value, right? And then if Verizon does their job correctly, then the consumer should have it in the back of their mind like, well, wait a minute. I saw a Verizon commercial. I saw it digitally, wherever. I saw it on YouTube, Instagram. That they take any iPhone, any condition, and I still get the iPhone 15 Pro for free. That's if Verizon does their job. They need, if I'm Verizon, this is my lead story that I'm pushing with going through this quarter, at least, to see if it gains me momentum. And then if it gains me big momentum, I'm running that through Q1. I got to do something to fight back. My consumer side is not growing at all. So I got to fight back. And I think this could be the leading, like how T-Mobile does it with their phone freedom against AT&T. This is a campaign that Verizon could start against AT&T and T-Mobile. And maybe even cable and whoever else. Because nobody offers this. Any condition, any model. That's a big deal. I don't think some people realize how far back this goes. When they say iPhone, any condition, any model, you could have an iPhone 3GS, iPhone 4, 4S, 5, 5S, whatever. Take it to Verizon, they'll take it. They give you the 15 Pro. That deal is if you really think about it, break it down, it's mind-blowing in my opinion. And again, it uniquely positions them because nobody else can touch it. So that's a power that Verizon has for Q4, Q1, whatever, however long they run it. That's their problem too. They don't really run it for an extended period. They kind of run it. They see, okay, we got what we wanted, and then they stop it. It seems like, right? Hopefully they run this for the entire holiday season so we can finally see if Verizon can get back to growth. I already know T-Mobile and AT&T are going to run their promos throughout the entire quarter. They're not going to pull them, right? AT&T has a very impressive one too. $1,000 off an iPhone 15 Pro Max. Get an instant $200 rebate card. You're technically getting the phone for free at that point, right? So that's a pretty good promo, aggressive one as well. But something that Verizon is doing that nobody else can do, that's just, in my opinion, that's so unique. Because from a promotional perspective, all the carriers have been running promos. So that doesn't really add any big difference between the carriers. But what Verizon is doing, it differentiates them from the competition because nobody else is offering this. So I just wanted to speak more on that in depth. I think that's a big deal. I don't know about you guys. Leave your comments in the comment section down below. If they run it throughout the entire quarter, I think this will bring traffic. This will bring some good momentum going into Q1. And I think they should run it throughout all the quarters. If that means for them to grow again, I think they should continue running it. So make sure you guys stay tuned for more. Like, share, subscribe, follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. See y'all in the next one. Peace.